lot of cooldowns on their side.
But Tomato already down to half HP, and even lower, he's gonna die. First blood's gonna come straight out for Liquid, and Anna's the one to get it. What a return to the pro scene for him.
You could not ask for a better.
And yeah, just that point about Bryle. I've seen this a lot, from them when they were Undying, now with TSM. They love these little snipe picks where, Bryle has an amazing hero pool, but they love taking heroes away from their opponents. Oh, they get him. Down he goes. Zai, he's going to lose his life. No, he's not. Boxy just disposes the Terrorblade back, and Zai hiding in the tree is going to be perfectly fine, unless Tomato get a couple of hits, and he went back to die.
If he can get a return kill, that's going to be pretty big. Do we have a jump?
Rebound. What's he got left? He's got a bit of mana regen with a mango and a stick, but he doesn't want to keep going for it. Especially as the game develops, get that Witchblade on the Wyvern as well. Some good ways to deal with a TB. They're still going to be relying on those big ultis. Saberlight getting battered now by Insania. Great.
Keeper of the light.
Well, yeah, there's also the ban on Luna, right? They don't want that double nighttime, but Boxy is rotated down to bottom, looking to make some action and find the pick onto Moon Meander. That's nice to see from Boxy. He's been in that safeguard because Moon Meander just keeps getting jumped straight back in onto the Kotl, and you're not speedy enough to slip away from Liquid, who are now making up a tri-lane down bottom. It looks like Tiny wants to get a little more active though as they smoke down towards bot. Liquid, they don't see Bryle. He's hiding and waiting. Nightmare comes out. Insania going to have it transferred across to the Marcy. Getting blown up though. And TSM bring the full force. And the 4 men into this bottom jungle and chasing in towards Insania.
Nicely timed by Saberlight to be able to silence him and gonna get another one. Dubu gets the double kill. I mean, the pressure out of the lane. And if you look at what Zai decided to go for, it's 4 points in Kraken Shell. Like, this guy's not dying. It's super defensive.
It's incredibly tanky. And onto Tomato they go. He does have Sunder leveled. They are gonna ravage him though, and he can't get it off. Down goes the Terrorblade. Maybe should have left the lane a little bit earlier, but a dive onto tier 1 onto Moon Meander now. Ana gonna come in with a haunt, and the Slate will arrive. Moon Meander down and out, and this tier 1 tower, not long for this.
100. And now in the bottom lane,
yeah, nice Stalker, Dark Ascension. But like you said, Zai has these Kraken Shell points all skilled up, so they'll turn and face into Mika instead, getting the mid laner a much juicier kill.
Some tips coming in. I don't think you can kill this Tidehunter. He doesn't even have any magic resistance. Let's see.
I know he's got no Ravage.
Full combo.
I'll go into the backlines instead. On Insania, Avalanche stunned. Saberlight and Brawl making the absolute perfect read there, knowing, understanding like you said again, but they are under dire vision. Well placed by Dubu to keep tabs on them as Bryle chucks the combo onto them, the grip there as well. Ravage from Zai, and the Haunt comes in. They're focusing down the Bane. Will get the pick up there. Bryle stuck. Starbreaker landed. Good damage onto them with a Keep of the Light blast, but it's not enough. They can't turn that fight. Not without their TB, who is no onto Tiny, the continual damage output that they can offer. They don't have vision high ground, but they're still making the move up here. Straight on to Boxy.
Bryle was thinking about going in and killing. Oh, Curse Top.
And there's Saberlight.
Will drop.
Yeah, Ana helped out by Mickey. So in these team fights where they've got the big ultis landing onto TSM, the Wraith Pack going to mitigate a lot of damage, which could turn things around, and then move straight onto Bryle now. Easy Haunt forward, connect into this. Well, are we watching a replay? It's a bit of deja vu there.
Yeah,
same part of the map.
Like it's same spot, and Ana, this build on Night Stalker, he did go for the shard first to be able to sustain himself in the fights a lot more.
He's all right. That's actually going to turn onto Saberlight, curse him up. And Boxy arriving with the Unleashed Dispose. Down goes the Night Stalker. Say goodnight. Nightmare the Zai tied, but I don't think he's too bothered about that.
To be that big body in front that they cannot deal with. Just be very annoying. Also, he's not... Oh, Saberlight again. One more time, getting chased.
Yeah, Mika and Ana, again, pairing up to kill off the Night Stalker. Every time they see him on, what, 4 minutes faster than this patch average. Speedy Tomato.
Look at the difference.
In we go.
3,000 gold more than Spectre.
He's already pre-gripped as well. Dawnbreaker can't even save her. Wyvern dead. And now Dawnbreaker being slapped around by the Tomato TB. A couple of quick kills there for TSM, and we thought Liquid maybe would be a bit more comfortable waiting for that aggression initiation, but you've got to be together. If you spread out, getting picked one by one.
Ooh, that was so close.
Unexpected.
Night Stalker has more farm than him.
Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah. A couple of those deaths, and they gave him Aegis. He's trying to look for an opening.
And the silence on Zai. Not helping him out there. They can't get the Ravage off until he does now, and they turn it back onto them, but Zai being hounded by this TB. Brawl the trade out, and they curse the TB during BKB, but Tomato is going to break out of it and focus into Ana now. Another combo in, and the Brawl Tiny finding Ana's Spectre. Liquid being broken.
Saberlight still chasing.
And Saberlight with his silence again up is just diving back lines, looking for the supports. Mickey trying to stand his ground, but he can't fight back, and a 5-man wipe comes through.
That was beautiful team fight from TSM FTX. I mean, we were expecting a big curse, but it only lands on Terrorblade, who does have a BKB on, and no one is around him. They understand that they need...
And now it's high ground time.
All of that I'll be honest, like, this is not a fight that's gonna, like, end the game, but it's very close. It's not good, looking good for Team Liquid. Also, they used
all cooldowns.
Yeah, absolutely. Zai.
True.
So Spectre's definitely not gonna feel as good. Brawl will pick it up.
In we go. Brawl and Saberlight straight onto the tide. Zai just disappears. They'll throw the Spectral Dagger down towards them. Boxy on the run, but Saberlight's keeping tabs on this Marcy. They're tossing Tomato forward. Let's see if we can get a Skadi slow in. Rebound's a pretty damn good spell, jumping into the tree line.
He wants the big one.
They're looking for Spectre, and they found her. Ana thought he was safe, hiding in these trees, tries to go to the horn plate, but he's solid stop. Mandastar's there, it's a tanky Spectre, sure, but Tomato laying it onto the Spec, and down we go. Unstoppable Terrorblade. Perfect game from Tomato.
Saberlight silences have been on.
Yeah, he's a
that
funny
sounds
lad.
Like something you say.
Well, yeah, I thought Liquid would be reasonably comfortable 20, 25 minutes in, but TSM have just come out incredibly strong around the, you're saying these TB timings, the items he's picked up, and Saberlight again with his silence, stopping the aggression from Liquid. Might still die, he's got the backup of Dubu, silenced and caught.
Not even close.
But they can't kill him.
Using the Hunter in the Night Shard.
They'll try and aim for the Bane instead. Spectre comes in and Dubu falls. But TSM perfectly happy with that to get Saberlight. They are coming out of their base. They're going to start a fight here. Maybe they can jump Saberlight. They get the Blink Ravage onto the backline supports. Blowing up Dubu and Moonman. That's a good start. Saberlight tries to swing back, but now he's a little afraid with no backup. BKB wearing out, and a quick little retreat there, trying to hide in the tree lines. He's actually battling there. The Solar Guardian required to fight back. Brawl arrives, looking to blow up Mickey. Cottle buys back as well. Liquid yet to lose anyone, but Brawl and Tomato still ready to come back in. Nice Stalker finally dead after a long-ass time running around that battle, and Tomato.
1 versus 5, pretty much.
He's used his BKB already, so Liquid might have a chance here to break back up the high ground, find the Terrorblade, but he's found himself a spot in the Ancient Camp, and with his illusion, to find the Boxy Marcy. Another buyback comes out, Ana's in as well. With Zai's help, they want Moon Meander, but Will-O-Wisp will slow them down. Brawl dead to Insania at long last. And Moon gonna heal himself on the retreat. Dubu, I don't think he can save his buddy there. Moon dead for a minute and a half. Dubu Tomato on the run now, and Liquid. A sniff of a comeback. Dubu disposed back into Mickey.
And inside Roche Pit they go. It's a Hunter in the Night to be able to get some HP back, but it wasn't enough, so he comes back in one more time. I'm not sure where Tiny was. Was he controlled on the right side?
Yeah, I didn't see. So nice to hit into buildings. I'm pretty damn good against TB as well.
It's good. I'm not sure if he can allow to get close to the TB immediately.
Oh, find the Dawnbreaker. Is that it? Oh, they got to catch on to the tide as well. Drag back into the Will-O-Wisp. Zai stuck here. No way of escaping. They do have buyback on the tide, but KBs. Might be a plan there for Liquid. There we go on Zai.
He's ready for the Force Staff.
Nice, Insania that's dead. Zai was nearby. Getting silenced by Saberlight.
And another one.
A break as well. Oh, they've got the Solar Guardian coming in. The rebound, jumping about. The Winter's Curse on the Terrorblade now. Zai, Cold Embrace will heal him up. Still holding Ravage. And now the BKBs are running out for TSM. Tomato might be in trouble, but he gets a big Sunder back. They do keep tabs on him though. Tomato half health. Terrorblade making a swift escape off to the side and keeping the damage flowing. Insania blown up. 4 heroes down on the side of Liquid as TSM are just snowballing and steamrolling through Team Liquid.
That was beautifully done. The way they controlled the Tidehunter in that fight, even though he had a Force Staff, another layer of silence coming out. The only one that they got.
No Tide, no Marcy, no Dawnbreaker, so no team fight ultis. What can Ana do? Hit creeps, clear waves, and hope for the best. Because look at Bryle coming straight in with Saberlight, tossing the Wyvern back and into the Will-O-Wisp. Down you go, Mickey. Force a buyback out of the Wyvern as well. TSM come in quickly, claim another limp. Kept this Ana Spectre down under your boot. And Tomato incredibly strong, 40,000 net worth now. He's doubling up on the Spectre, 40 minutes in.
Performance by Tomato, understanding what needs to be done.
1,000 GPM.
Only 1,000?
1,036. Well, Liquid are all alive again. Very close to having all their cooldowns ready, but a Nightmare and Silence from Saberlight. They've caught him out again. Tidehunter just can't catch a break as Zai getting controlled so beautifully by TSM and blown up by Bryle. He gets the Ravage off for the last second, still alive somehow, and Ana really pumping it towards the Tiny, but the Shadowblade gives him the safety to slip away from danger. Tomato's TB opening up on the Spectre. They can't kill off Ana, and Saberlight finally does fall. Liquid, good showing here, but Bryle's back in, tossing Mickey into the arms of the Terrorblade. Tomato able to stand his ground up on his cliff top. No one can make their ways up the staircase.
Tomato does have a Sunder. He's thinking about it. He needs a big target. He wants
Ana.
Spectre.
If Ana comes nearby,
Silver Edge
getting sundered. That's Dubu down. Ana still charging forward. The Sunder from Tomato on an illusion. Zai comes in with the Anchor Smash. Damage reduction. Tomato dying. Ana with a triple kill.
He got baited. He got baited by the illusion.
Sucking them towards these illusions and battering them back.
I'm a little surprised that Tomato decided to buy back because Rest also
Bryle as
buyback.
well.
Yep.
Let's see if Tomato can get his hands on that. Still holding the bottle that was gifted to him.
He didn't have BKB because he gave it a test. He wanted to see if it works, and they're going to blow up Zai.
Yeah, Tide gone. Buyback is available for him this time. I see. We've got one there for Boxy as well.
Problem is only one barracks is left. One main.
They've got a lot of work though. A lot on their plate, Liquid. And with Zai being tossed again back into the silence, they need all the heals in the world to keep him running. Boxy in the thick of things. They're aiming for this TB, and they just ravage and slay him. Now moving on to the Night Stalker. Saberlight caught and slowed. The Arctic Burn doing a hell of a lot from Mickey.
I thought they were going to give Aegis to Terrorblade. I mean, Tiny at this moment.
He bought back.
Yeah, he did buy back. So did Tiny, but
absolutely come to the realization that they have very little tower damage. Zai frontlining. They're going to try and move into them here with Bryle and Dubu. Nightmare from the Bane. The Abyssal Blade comes. The Undisc popped. But with Boxy and Ana on his tail, Bane is not long for this world. Dead for a minute with buyback available while you see Moon Meander just
steeping too.
Okay.
Yeah, Mickey, he killed one creep.
On a courier now as well. Etherland's in the drain. Bryle, he's been found by Mika though, has to BKB, might have to try and TP, but there's that curse, right? They've got the cancel on TP if need be, and now Boxy's arrival with the Solar Guardian from Insania. They can kill him once, and if they can do that, they can kill him twice.
He looks very dead.
Oh, this is going to be him dead for like 100 seconds plus, 125. So you just had the TB dead for 2 minutes. He's about to respawn. They'll have Ana able to clear out the waves and then jump back in.
Oh, instant bash.
Going straight for the bash on Saberlight. Boxy's arrived as well, so another hero dead, but thankfully for TSM, he does have the buyback ready.
Gotta hype it up, you know, it's not an instant bash, it's just a...
Boxy just jumping out, scouts him, and realizes that's not where he wants to be. Marcy gonna go in with the help of Mickey, just straight up cursing the Night Stalker. Expending that BKB duration, now blinking back in towards the Tide, who's silenced up, and he's about to die. Always healed though, Tomato. He's gonna refresh and BKB again, but the Ravages, where are they? He's got 2 of them, and he's holding, waiting for his time to shine, but he dies before the second one could come out. Terrorblade still so incredibly tanky. Just standing there and wailing away at Insania. Another toss back. Bryle sends the Spectre into the middle. Tomato with a triple kill clears them up. The Rampage is coming. He's not going to find it though. It's stolen by Dubu as TSM holding their
he's
jungle.
It out. Yeah, he got the cheese as well. Saberlight take the X. They did have a ward on the high ground. Yeah. This is going to be mega creeps. Buybacks are coming in.
Yeah, but there's no buyback on the Tidehunter, right? He's 400 gold away from it, so that second Ravage unused. A really sad state there for Liquid as they get on top of Ana. Spectre tossed in, losing a lot of HP. The Cold Embrace is good, but Saberlight, the reinitiation out of this Night Stalker, perfect for diving the back lines, and Ana's just pummeled into the ground, dead for 2 minutes. And TSM looking like they're going to claim game one here.
Still not gonna die.
The E-Blade now from Moon Meander, but dragged back in. TSM not going to let the man die. Diving back in towards mid-K, 2 cores gone for over 2 minutes, and game one in this best of 2 going the way of TSM FTX.
I mean, Gary, this is the first game of the tournament, and if we're gonna have games like this, I'm pretty hyped
Oh, look
up.
at him. Saberlight so pumped. It was a spectacular game for him. That Night Stalker, the target